Good evening, Libras. Welcome to your December 2021 forecast. It is the main monthly forecast. I apologize for it being late. It's been a busy couple of months. I'm recording this on the early evening of December 18th, which is actually the full moon in Gemini, and is the last of the Sagittarius Gemini Eclipse Axes series that's been happening since early 2020. This forecast is with respect to the last total solar new moon eclipse we just had in Sagittarius on the 4th of December. And for you, Libra, that fell in your third house of communications, learning new skills. Some of you are expanding your business your business knowledge in marketing. And perhaps some of you are working in a different arena altogether with respect to employment. And some of you are also learning languages and elevating your spiritual knowledge as well, higher learning, studying philosophies and the likes as well. Venus is in your fourth house, which has to do with your foundation, your inner foundation within your own inner being, as well as your outer foundation with respect to, your home, your family residence, your residence even away from family. Some of you may be making some changes and or relocating within the home, moving to a different city, moving to a different state. Some of you are already in the throes of doing so, and for some of you, this is still to come. And so it's a really powerful time of change for you, Libras, that are resonating with this forecast thus far, with these planetary energies for December 2021. And it appears as though there's going to be, like a coming together within the home as well, with family members, and perhaps some family members that will be leaving additionally. So however this resonates for you, Libras, with respect to these planetary activities, this is where the solar new moon eclipse in Sagittarius on the 4th is packing its energy for you, Librans. It's been a really intense several years for all of us zodiacs, specifically since 2008. And certainly, within the last couple of years for each of us as well, in the arenas that changes and new beginnings have been happening. So this being said, Libra, I'd like to commence the balance of this forecast by taking a look at your recent, current, and most forthcoming energies from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and then we're going to clarify these energies with the Rider-Waite Tarot as well. As I'm shuffling, I wish to extend a very happy holiday to each and every one of you. For those that celebrate Christmas, happy Christmas to you. And for those of you that do not celebrate Christmas, I wish you a beautiful, restful, abundant, peaceful, and blessed new beginning for not only the balance of 2021, but moving into 2022. So let's take a look, Libra, and see what the universe has for messages for you for December 2021. I will be uploading the full moon in Gemini forecast to close out December 2021. I'll be doing that within the next 48 hours. Hopefully. It's been a busy couple of months for me, so hopefully I can get those done, and will certainly be diligent in attempting to do so. But in the meantime, let's take a look at your main energies for the eclipse energies. And bear in mind that eclipse energies can last up to 6 months. So in that time, that's a healthy window of time to encourage that which you desire in a healthy manner, not only for yourself, but for those that you are associated with, family and or friends, letting the past go and moving into the future for healthy new starts. And I am suggesting that for all of the zodiacs, because it's really what the universe is asking all of us to do, and to be thankful for what we've learned and for what we've come through, and take discernment and wisdom moving forward. So again, this being said, let's take a look at your forecast, Libra. Thank you again to all of you for joining me this evening. It's an absolute pleasure to have you with me. All right. Libras, most recent past energies. We have the groundhog spirit, time to let go. It did come up in the reverse. Isn't that what I've just been talking about before laying out the oracle messages? It is a time to let go. It's a time to put the past in the past and leave it in the past. For healthy and genuine new beginnings that I know you Libras are certainly welcoming and wanting and are open to receiving. In order for that to happen, healing needs to take place. A lot of you are still healing through some, past energies that you've been involved with on whatever level that means for you, in whichever arena that means for you. But this energy oracle is a confirmation that it's time to let go. And with it in the reverse, a lot of you Libras have been having difficulty doing that. It's really important in order to move forward that we do let go of our own need to control circumstances and or situations specifically that have not been of help to us. That is a really, really strong and important message that I'm receiving right now to speak on. And the way to let go in the healthiest form is to, cast the burden, as scripture has stated, for those of you who are, weary and burdened, come to me for rest. This is really, I'm paraphrasing, but that is the very strong message that I'm picking up right now. So it's really, really a healthy time for those of you that are releasing negativity of the past. Let it be, because you definitely don't want to take that into the future with you. It has not served you in the past, and it certainly won't serve you in the future. So the healthiest suggestion here is to release it, to allow the new to come in. That is of the most recent past energy. Your current energies are the stag spirit. In the upright, it would be suggesting that it's time to take the lead, but it did come up in the reverse. And so again, it is playing off your most recent energies. Oops, I beg your pardon. The most recent energies of the past. It's been difficult to take the lead when you're in the throes of healing, because a lot of you are still releasing the negativities of the past, whether that was self-induced or whether it was just part of your environment that somehow you got caught up in, and we all do. You're certainly not alone in that, Libra, but it's an important reminder here to take the lead within yourself, as this reversal would indicate. Take the lead within yourself and release that which is not healthy for you. People, places, jobs, careers that you thought you might once have wanted, and for some reason they haven't been unfolding. There's a message in that. Perhaps it's not meant for you, at least not at this time. But in order to move forward in a healthy, positive fashion, it's very, very important and highly suggested with these energies, as I indicated planetarily, and as these oracles are confirming, to heal what is within yourselves that has kept you detained. Release it as best as you possibly can. Ask for spiritual counsel to help you with that. That's ultimately where your strength and your resource of health and wellness and peace stem from, is to go into spiritual counsel within and allow that power to help you heal, release, let go, and move forward. That's what these energies are suggesting. Now, in your forthcoming energies, we have the cat spirit, beautiful, in the upright. You're claiming independence, Libra. Wonderful to see. Congratulations. What a beautiful, beautiful turnaround here for the December 2021 forecast as we commence this oracle and tarot portion of your forecast. A lot of you have been doing the work on the shadow parts of yourselves, letting the past go, letting it lay in the past, keeping it in the past, not taking it forward with you into the future. And in doing that, and in allowing Spirit to continue to heal you, you are now being allowed to claim your independence, to fly forward when the divine counsel guides you to do so. The numerical number 13 reduces to a 4, and this is indicative and symbolic of your foundational arena, which I mentioned earlier with the astrology energy of the planets. This has to do not only with changing negativity within yourself, releasing it, and letting positivity blossom, but it's allowing you to do that within your own inner foundation as well as within your outer foundations. Beautiful, Libra. Very positive to see. Very beautiful. I'm going to clarify these energies with the Rider-Waite Tarot. And let's take a look at your most recent past energies of the groundhog spirit, where it's been, difficult to let go. And that isn't easy to do, not for any one of us. It can be very challenging. Navigating through change is easier when we allow the universe to help us. When we allow our higher elevated consciousness to guide us, and not allow the shadow sides of us, which is ego, to govern us, because that certainly doesn't serve us. The spiritual galactic serves us and helps us and allows us to move forward smoothly, especially when there are challenging energies to navigate through. So please bear this in mind as we close out December 21 and move into a brand new year of 2022, which I know many of us are welcoming on a lot of different levels. This being said, Libra, let's take a look at that groundhog spirit, where you're in the throes of letting go and wanting to create anew, to move forward. What do we have for Libra, universe? What can we tell Libra from the most recent past energies? Libra. First card out, Libra, we have the Haravant in the reverse. Now, the Haravant is a religious figure, spiritual counsel. It is a major arcana. It is very much suggesting to allow Spirit to come in and help you, Librans, where you've been needing guidance to navigate healthy changes moving forward. It is in the reverse. A lot of you Librans have been challenged in finding the ability to, find your quiet place, to allow Spirit to tap into your consciousness. It's a card in the reverse reminding you to make your very best effort in doing so. Even if there have been challenges in connecting with the spiritual galactic, continue making the effort to do so, because Libras, honestly, that's where your healing will come from. Your most deepest healing will come from within, through the governing of spiritual counsel. You won't obtain that type of long-lasting permanency of healing from any other realm other than through Spirit, that which is healthy for you. Please bear this in mind as you release the past and move forward into the new arenas you're wishing to create, which has to do with your employment arena, your communications arena, as well as your foundational home, including your residency and or family environment. So very, very important to allow healing within, so that the healing that is needed in your external environment is also cleansed and cleared. Very, very important message there. Clarifying the Hierophant in reverse. Beautiful. There it is, Libra, the Ace of Cups, the hand of the divine, giving you Librans love, as is indicated, with the dove of peace, the cup of love, the waters of love, the gift of the divine by the hand of the divine, totally supporting you with the blossoms of the lotus and the new beginnings of your foundation, all in green here. This is all indicative of love and foundation. And it is being gifted to you by the galactic universe, the spiritual council, God, the creator, the divine, whichever name you wish to label, it's all the same. Because even though you've had challenging times in allowing that inner governing from spirit to elevate your consciousness, you've continued to do the work, Libra, and as a result, the spirit has come through and is continuing to gift you and is gifting you with wholeness, healing, love, light, peace, restoration, renewal, new beginnings. Absolutely beautiful to see. In your current energies, where you're wanting to take the lead, but it's been difficult, clarifying that, we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is in the reverse. And this to me is indicating that it's a delayed energy. Typically, pages are indicative of messages. Perhaps, some of you Librans have been having the difficulty of receiving spiritual counsel. Others of you are continuing to do the work to push through because you truly and genuinely with all your heart want that guidance, because you know that's ultimately the source and the sustenance of your external new and permanent foundations and new beginnings. And for some of you, it's just been delayed because you've been navigating through some challenges, but it is coming. And for those of you that are already connecting with your spiritual council, continue to do the work, because you are being very much supported by the universe to move forward, even though it's been difficult right now with the energies that we've been navigating through. You are moving through this very beautifully, Libra, and you are allowing the hand of the divine to continue to gift you. Clarifying the Page of Wands in reverse in your current energies. There we go. In the upright, we have the Three of Cups, Libra. This is an energy of celebration, celebrating within yourself, celebrating with spirit, even celebrating with what appears to be, family members and or, genuine friends, people that truly do support you, that have been there for you through the years. And perhaps even for some of you Librans, meeting some new friends that you will resonate with and that will be in support of you in your new beginnings. And this is very beautiful to see. Even though there have been some delays in creating these healthy changes, they are forthcoming. For some of you, they are current. You're already stepping into them. And for others of you, even though they may be delayed, they are in the offing as these energies are confirming. Very, very beautiful to see. Beautiful time of celebration, certainly in wonderful timing for the holidays, connecting with family, connecting with friends of the, that are true friends to you, that have always been loyal to you, and reaching out to them and sharing your cups of love with each other. Genuine reciprocity. Just beautiful to see. Beautiful energies for this monthly forecast. Clarifying your forthcoming energies of, claiming your independence, Libra, in the cat spirit and having the true support of the divine. Numerical number of 13 has to do with perhaps a healthy change within your, foundation, not only your inner temple, but your external environment within a home, within perhaps relocating for some of you. The energy supporting that, we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You're just working, to balance that independence. You're working with, some resources right now. You're doing a little bit of a balancing act with that which is tangible. Pentacles have to do with your money. So perhaps some of you Librans are, balancing your finances to be able to reclaim your independence, as indicated by this energy. And perhaps then therefore, once you're able to rebuild your pentacles, for some of you are rebuilding finances, you'll be able to make an investment not only within yourself, but in your external environment to claim your independence. And this is just very positive, very beautiful, and very uplifting to see. So, even though it's a bit challenging right now, as this energy card is in the reverse, indicating you are pushing forward and you're putting one foot in front of the other, Libra. Beautiful to see, by staying focused on your spiritual counsel and welcoming the genuine gifts of the universe that are wanting you to stay focused in healing, releasing the past, so that you can create and claim a new independence for yourself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Beautiful, Libra. We have the Nine of Cups. This is an energy of your wishes being fulfilled. All of these cups of love and wishes are in the upright. You're feeling very, very happy here. Even your cheeks are rosy. You have the beautiful sun, which is the life force, providing you energy and forward movement to claim your independence by balancing your resources, moving forward into the future. Beautiful, beautiful energies as we are upon this new year of 2022 here within the next few days. And you've done it all, Libra, by maintaining healing within yourself. Regardless of having moments of challenge, you've stayed focused on wanting to allow the divine to help you release the past so that you can bring in new beginnings for yourself, letting negative energies go, letting old stories lay in the past where they belong, that have not served you and did nothing but deplete you in the past. You've released that, or in the throes of doing so, and as a result, claiming your independence. Even when a little bit challenged here financially, you're rebuilding and you're reclaiming, and your wishes are coming true. Beautiful to see. Very, very positive messages here for you, Libra. So happy to see this for you for the last month of this year. I'm going to clarify this forecast with one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, Libra, to get one final overall message for you for December 2021. For those of you that are resonating with this forecast, I thank you again for joining me. I'm wishing all of you a beautiful holiday and a very, very safe new year, and deeply appreciate each of you that like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It has helped it to grow and continues to grow, and I am genuinely appreciative moving forward as well as in my present arena. Thank you so very, very much. Clarifying the December 2021 forecast for Libra with one overall final message from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. What have we got for you, Libra? And the message is the Bone Collector. And this energy, I'm just showing it to you here in the upright so you can perhaps see the photograph. I hope you can see that. It did come up in there in the reverse, and that's just suggesting that for those of you Libras that are still, working through some challenging times, you're taking what you've acquired from the past, experiences, as well as even, tangible resources. You're taking that which has served you, and you're taking that with you as you move forward into your future energies of creating new beginnings for yourself with respect to, the employment arena, as well as perhaps a change of residence and or, changes within the foundational home. And you're building upon that. And as this energy comes up in the reverse, it's just indicating that for some of you, there have still been some challenges and delays in rearranging the foundation of your home environment and or your employment environment, and or both for some of you. But change takes time, and anything worth having that is long lasting and genuinely reciprocated must come and continue to come through spiritual counsel as a lot of you Librans have been realizing by elevating your consciousness, knowing deep within that that's your permanent source of creation by co-creating with spirit, because that is what allows change to not only be healthy, but to be long lasting and in a very beautiful, loving, and supportive way, which, the human spirit without true spiritual governing is unable to do on their own. So bear this in mind as you move forward, Libra, into your 2022. It's been an absolute pleasure to have all of you with me this evening. Thank you again for supporting my channel. I deeply appreciate it. And I will be back with you within the next couple of hours, or excuse me, couple of days, 48 hours, with a full moon in Gemini forecast to close out December 2021 energies. Bear in mind that the eclipse energy that we just had is the last of the Sagittarius Gemini eclipse series since 2020. And we just had that, as I mentioned, on the 4th of December at 12 degrees, which this forecast is in connection with, oracally and tarot-wise speaking. And eclipse energies can last up to 6 months. So with the changes you're wanting, Libra, and the navigating that you're gingerly moving through by being governed through the spiritual council, bear this in mind as we move forward into these next 6 months. And I will see you here in the next 48 hours with an update to close out the December 2021 year. And that will be for the full moon in Gemini. Thank you again for joining me. See you in a little while. Good night for now.